Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at definite integral and we'll be using some examples to explore this topic. So first off, let's start with this example. We want to integrate this integral, and to solve this we're going to start by first removing the constant. So to remove the constant here is 4, so we take that out. We have 4 natural log 2 at the upper bound and 0 at the lower bound, so we have sine x dx. So the next thing we're going to have to do is to rewrite this hyperbolic trigonometry sine x. And just for your notes, sine x is also written as e raised to power x minus e raised to power minus x all over 2. Cos x is also written as e raised to power x plus e raised to power minus x all over 2. Think of cos x as the opposite of sine x. You only have the minus sign in sine x change to plus sign in cos x. And our tan x is simply sine x all over cos x, which of course when you divide this, cos x flips, the 2 cancels out, and you have e raised to power x minus e raised to power minus x all over e raised to power x plus e raised to power minus x. So, but for this question, we only need the first one, sine x. So we are going to rewrite our question. Now we have 4 sine x is this, e raised to power x minus e raised to power minus x divided by 2, everything multiplied by this guy. We're going to be multiplying it by this expression, then dx. So now, looking at this expression, we see that our denominator 2 is a constant inside the integral, because this is just like saying whatever expression we have here times half. So we are still going to take out this constant. Taking it out now, we have 4 divided by 2, then the rest we have e raised to power x, e raised to power minus x times e raised to power minus x dx. So from our last slide, we had 4 divided by 2, which is 2, and here we had e raised to power x minus e raised to power minus x multiplied by e raised to power minus x dx. So we are going to open this bracket, and remember, when you multiply powers that have the same basis, you're simply going to just add the powers. So to open this times this, because they have the same basis, you just add the powers. You have minus x plus x, which is e raised to power 0, and anything raised to power 0 is 1. So here you have 1 minus this times this. Exactly the same procedure would follow again, and we have minus e raised to power minus 2x dx. So now, seeing that we have 2 terms in our integral, we are going to integrate them 10 by 10. So here we have 2 natural log 2 of 1 dx minus this natural log 2 of e minus 2x dx. So now let's try to integrate this. First of all, for a constant, when you integrate a constant like 1 dx, its integral would be x. So let's put that down. We have x for this minus, we are going to integrate this with u substitution. So let's just try to solve it out here. Let's say that u is minus 2x. So if our u is minus 2x, it means that du is minus 2. And if du is minus 2, it also means that minus 2 dx. And if du is minus 2 dx, it means that our dx can also be written as du all over minus 2. Right, so here we are going to have this. Just rewriting this, we have e raised to power, instead of minus 2x, we would use u, and instead of the x, we would use du over minus 2. Now, looking at this, you observe that inside this integral, du over minus 2 is same thing as saying du times minus half. Now, half becomes our constant, and we're going to have to take that constant outside this integral. So now to do that, let's use the space here. Now to do that, we'll draw a line. Now we have 2 outside, x minus, taking that half out, half, and we know that the integral of, okay, let's still use this. The integral of eu du is still eu, right? So we're going to have 2x, minus times minus is plus, so you have plus, the integral of eu is eu, but remember that our u is minus 2x, so we're going to replace our u with minus 2x. So now we have e raised to power minus 2x all over this 2. We could add, usually if we wanted to perform the integration generally, we would have a plus c, where c is the constant of integration. But because this is a definite integral we are doing here, we do not really need to put the c, the constant. So here we would have a upper bound and a lower bound. So the next thing we do, let's take this real fast. The next thing we do, copy, would be, let's paste this. So the next thing we'll do is to resolve this, and to resolve this, wherever we have x in our expression, we're going to be replacing it with natural log 2, and after that we would replace x with 0 and subtract and perform our subtraction. So here we have 2x plus, here x is our natural log 2, so let's use natural log 2 plus e raised to power minus 2 natural log 2 all over 2, our subtraction. Then we'll do this again. We have x is 0 plus e raised to power all over 2. So this is what we're going to resolve. So let's open the brackets. Here we have 2 natural log 2 plus 2 times this expression. The 2's cancel out, so you have e raised to power minus 2 natural log 2 minus 0, that goes, and 2 times this expression. The 2's cancel out, and we have minus e raised to power anything minus 2 times 0 is 0. Anything raised to power 0 is 1. So this would give us 2 natural log 2 plus, we can rewrite this expression. Let me rewrite this. So let's draw a small line. E raised to power minus 2 natural log 2 can also be rewritten as e raised to power natural log 2 raised to power minus 2. So here we have e raised to power natural log 2 minus 2. This expression is the same thing with this. So now we have minus 1. So exponential raised to power natural log cancels out. So when this cancels out, now we have 2 natural log 2 plus 2 raised to power minus 2 minus 1. 2 raised to power minus 2 is the same thing as saying 1 over 2 raised to power 2, which is the same thing as 1 over 4. So now you have 2 natural log 2 plus 1 over 4 minus 1. And when we resolve this, plus 1 over 4 minus 1 would give us minus 3 over 4. So it means our result or solution is 2 natural log 2 minus 3 over 4, which of course can be written as, this can be written as natural log 2 raised to power 2, which is natural log 4 minus 3 over 4, and this is a solution. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe, and you can drop your comments or questions in the comment section below. Thank you.